Hi there. Welcome to this 25-minute intermediate yoga class. Let's start off standing on our mats. Let's reach our arms all the way up. Breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, extend your spine. High to low push-up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Shoulders up and down your back. Feel free to bend your knees, grounding those hands and feet. Walk your hands back towards the mat. Let's take ragdoll. Grab your opposite elbows, swaying from side to side. Relax your entire upper body. Let's slowly roll up to a standing position. Reach your arms up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Walk back into your downward facing dog. Slowly roll into plank. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's take a moment, settle into this pose. Up on your toes, and let's come to the top of your mat. Find your forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, roll up to a standing position. Chair pose. Hips lower, reach your arms up, opening your chest. Sink down a little deeper. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one on the right side. So your right foot between your hands, heel to the floor, reach your arms up. Sinking a little deeper, and let's take our hands back to the mat for high to low push-up chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one on the left side. Once again, root and rise. Opening your chest, look up, hands back down to the mat, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in and let it out. Let's come to the top of our mats. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rolling up to a stand position. Chair pose. Once again, hips sink low, arms up. Root to the floor, forward fold, halfway lift, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one on the right side. Opening your arms, take warrior two. Reach forward, lean back for peaceful warrior. And let's lean forward. Half moon. Plant that right hand on the mat. Lift the back leg. Flex your toes. See if you can look up to your upper hand. Come back, gracefully back into your peaceful warrior, leaning back. And let's take your hands back down to the mat. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Push back, downward facing dog. Getting ready for the other side. Warrior 1 on your left side. Open your arms, warrior 2. Reach forward, lean back. Half moon. Find your balance. Plant your left hand and lift the back leg. Always challenging yourself, pushing yourself to the next level whenever you can. Gracefully, once again, come back into warrior 2, lean back, hands back to the mat, chaturanga, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Let's take our right leg and reach it all the way up. Bend that top leg. Stack your hips. And let's flip over. Chest opens, lifting your hips. Hand reaches forward to the top of the mat. Flip back to three-legged dog. Crescent lunge, your right foot plants between your hands and reach your hands all the way up, heels over toes. Sink a little deeper. Look up. Let's lower your hands to the mat and take that back leg and lift it to the sky for a standing splits position. You can challenge yourself by grabbing your ankles, lifting your leg a little higher, and let's lower that top leg, come back into your crescent lunge position. Open to warrior 2. Extended side angle. Your right arm lands on the mat. You can also take your elbow to your leg. You're opening your chest. Gaze is up towards that top hand. And let's extend that front leg for triangle pose. You can move your hand to behind your foot. Once again, opening your chest, both hands on the mat, and let's take our toes forward. We're taking a pyramid pose, folding over that front leg. Feel free to have a little bend in those knees. Step back into plank, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out, and let's lift our left leg all the way up. Bend the knee, stack your hips. flip your dog. Plant the feet, lift your hips, reach forward. Come back into three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Left foot plants between your hands. Heels over toes. Reach your arms up. Activating all the muscles in your body. Standing splits, plant your hands, lift that right leg up. Keep your leg high. See if you can go a little more. Slowly lower that leg. Come back into crescent lunge. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Again, opening your chest. Gaze is up. Triangle pose, straighten that front leg. Move your hands behind your foot. Gaze is up. Take both of your hands on the mat, toes forward, pyramid pose. Really breathe into this pose. Step back into plank, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Walking your hands back and slowly roll up to a standing position. Eagle pose on the right side. Your right leg is over, right arm wraps under. Shoulders up and down your back. Find that point of concentration and sink a little deeper. Slowly lower your elbow to your knee for sleeping eagle. Taking your time and slowly come back up. Release your hands and legs. Eagle on the other side. Left leg wraps over, left arm wraps under. Squeezing your thighs together. And slowly lower, elbow to knee, sleeping eagle. Slowly make your way back up and release. Reach your arms up, hands to heart center. Let's take tree pose on your right side. The sole of your feet to your leg, anywhere but your knee. Hands to your heart center, or any other variation of your choice. Feel the groundedness through your feet and see if you can reach up, look up, opening your chest. Let's come back to standing. Switch sides. Finding your balance. Feel the earth beneath you and slowly lift your hands up, opening your chest. And let's come back to a standing position. Make your way to the back of your mat. Reach your arms up, forward fold. Walk into downward facing dog. Hips lifted, hands and feet are grounded. Reach your right leg up, pigeon on the right side. Right knee to right hand. Finding a good position for you. And you can either stay in this position or you could slowly lower down to your elbows or your forehead. Always going back to that breath. Come back up. Swing the back leg forward. And take that left leg, take it parallel on top of your right leg, and fold over your legs. Come back up, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, pigeon on the left side. Left knee to left hand. And once again, you can lower slowly to the mat on your elbows or your forehead. Come back up. And swing the back leg forward. Right leg on top of left. Double pigeon. An option to fold over your legs. Come back up. Straighten both of your legs forward. And reach for your toes, folding from the hips. Feel free to have a bend in your knees. Come back up. Fish pose. Hands underneath your bum. Elbows hit the floor. Opening your chest, allowing your neck to open. Lower to the mat. Pull in your right leg. Cross your right leg over your left and allow both of your knees and your legs to fall to the left. See if you can look over to your right. Come back to center, switching sides. Pull in your left leg. Straighten the right leg. Cross your left leg over your right and allow your legs to fall to the right. Take your legs back to center and we'll take happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, pull in to your chest. Feel free to rock from side to side. Soles of your feet together, allow your knees to fall out for Supta Baddha Konasana. Feel free to close your eyes. And if you're ready, make your way to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful rest of your day.